Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So, we're about to head into the first class trial to figure out who killed Rentaro in the library. Just before we do, we're just going to quickly, I guess, go over the skills and handbook to see what we can do to make this trial easier. So, I have 19 skill points to spend. Which things do I think I'm going to need? Increase the maximum influence a little, don't really need that. Maximum focus a little, don't think I need that. Lost in thoughts, slightly increases the time limit. I mean, I like an extra time limit, but 16 is a bit costly. Increase the amount of influence recovered by right answers. That could be good. Less shaky. Maybe. Slows the speed. Ups the speed. Decreases the delay after using truth bullets. That could work. That could be a good one. Focus gauge drains slower. Slowly increase the influence gauge. Anything else? Oh, we've got a bunch of them still. Mind's Eye reveals V points. What's a V point? I actually have no idea what a V point is. Okay. Silence all conversations except those the reticle is on. Effective during mass panic debates. Is that a new thing? I can't. It's been so long since I played Goodbye Despair. I can't remember. Is the mass panic debate something I've had before? Probably is, and I'm just really slow and not remembering these things. Instantly silences loud voices. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start, effective during debate scrums. What the heck is a debate scrum? I am so confused. Should we just go into this first one without any of these? Should we just try out any of these skills equipped? Because then I can, if I can get through the first trial without using any of these, then I get to keep my 19 points to spend on skills for the next trial and actually know what all this is. Yeah, let's try not spending any of those yet. So let's just go through the clues for a minute and see if we can make a good guess where this is all going. Truth bullets. Monokuma File 1, it tells me the time of death, where they were found, what killed them. Not really much else that can help me out here. Receiver on Shuichi. I don't like what this is implying. Like, the rest of the stuff we use for our little trap hasn't really turned up as actual truth bullets, but this one has, and I think it's because of the on Shuichi part. But he did want to give it to us, so I'm not sure what it's implying, because he wanted us to hold a receiver and we turned him down, so not sure what to do with that. That's just going to be the explanation for why we didn't hear a murder. This is just a moving bookcase. It's the reason Rentaro was down there, presumably, but that's it. This implies that whoever killed him didn't go through the door. This is the murder weapon. Not really anything else I can say about that. It's the murder weapon. And anyone has access to it, because I came from the warehouse. Rentaro's belongings. He did not have anything like a card key. That just means he's not the mastermind. Library vents. It was open, but the stacked books means nobody went in there, presumably, because they haven't been disturbed. Unless there's a way you can get through there without disturbing the books. Which could be a thing, I don't know. Marky's account just, like, tells us where several people were. It tells us that Gonta was in the AV room. I get the feeling I'm going to have to... We're going to have a long talk about Gonta in the AV room, because it seems like the red herring of this case. The false accusation. I haven't figured out how it's false yet. But the implication is this, yeah, the sliding door, because it's directly opposite the door Rentaro entered the library from. You could open it, even if you can't open it enough to get through. You can throw the shot put ball through. But I don't know what's the refuting evidence of that, but I'm sure that's not what actually happened. The only thing I can think of is, like, is the blood splatter from how the shot put ball hit Rentaro conducive to it being thrown through that door? Like, I don't know. It might be, but I really don't know. The classroom we looked out from. I don't know how this is a clue. Maybe there are more things to do with our little trap in here than I thought. Classroom vent. Lots of focus on the vents in both sides. I think, are they implying a killer went through there somehow? I don't know. That's just a testimony where a lot of people were. Nothing to do with nowhere near the murder scene, apparently. Kibo and Roma were apparently in their own rooms, as opposed to Kokichi, because he's not in anyone else's testimonies. These are all the photos. Pretty useless, unless it's in the wrong order, which is somewhat possible. Like, that would be a nice way for the game to mess with you. I can definitely see them doing that. Yeah, this is him reaching for the camera. So yeah, clue-wise, I'm a little bit stumped. I think... I don't like the implication. The thing is with the photos, just very quickly going back to them, like, The implication I just said about them being in the wrong order, the only way that could be, like, matter is if this last photo is at the beginning, and Shuichi did something wrong. That would go hand in hand with the receiver clue. Because it would be a nice subversion of expectations if the first murder was done by the detective, when the only other detective we've had was, like, the one solving all the murders, so... And I know it's a thought, like, when I started this chapter, I thought Kaito was going to be the one to die, just because, the ultimate astronaut who hasn't actually been to space sounded like the most useless person for us to have, and I thought, oh, he's probably not going to last long. So, yeah, I haven't got great, prediction skills already, so let's get in here and see what's going on. And thankfully, for the first time in a long while in this game, I don't have to talk that often, because there's for once the characters speak for us, so all's good.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone.
I think that's a new thing. I don't think they've ever said that, but okay.
Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
But it also implies you've been caught, which doesn't really suit you.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
Small little
is the foundation
problem
of
there.
any discussion.
Right, Kibo.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us! You trying to start some shit?
Yes, because no one else is starting shit.
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Maybe a bit too clean then.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
Oh yeah, that's something I didn't bring up. Yeah, I still think it's suicide. It's the only thing I've got is like, there is no other reason not to take advantage of that perk unless you physically can't.
I thought that was strange too.
Yeah, stop banging.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
But why? Like, you knew so little about what the trial process actually involved.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi! Cause this whole class trial was his idea. Ooh yeah! Easy peasy! I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not! I would never do anything to you guys directly.
There's that little non-air quotes again.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the class trials. Oh, great tutorials. Yep, non-stop debates, generic thing. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use the truth bullets you gather to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. I kind of wish they didn't just make them the relevant ones. I kind of wish they just opened it out and made you pick from all of them. Sometimes. Make things a little bit harder. Use the left stick to aim, reticle, fire a triangle, yep, aim for the gold words, these are the weak points. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak points, but remember you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak point. Note if you run out of time you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot, the new elements, okay. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. I was going to say, slowing down is not new. Okay, so what's the V point? If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter bullseye. V counters really improve your score and the number of mono coins you earn, so try that out. Is that it? That's all it is? Oh, fine then. That's... I mean, more mono coins is nice, but I don't know if I care about them that much then. Kind of glad I didn't get that skill. Okay. Alright then. Monochrome farm with bookcase from Tom's belongings, Billy's shop.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Yeah, I think that's true. I'm not going to defute that.
was alone in the library.
Well, he got
Culprit
killed.
could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Yes.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Nope. Belongings. No, for God's sake. Okay. Good thing is, you can actually fast forward these, I believe. Circle. Yep. And everything just becomes squeaky chipmunks.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
It's very weird listening to it like that. Oh, that's a V point. So it's just at the start of the. It's just at the start of the word. Then I didn't even get the V point. I had all the time in the world to aim for it, and I missed. Great.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the
But none of the pictures even show the culprit.
This killing game would have already ended.
That's also true, though.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
He spent a lot of time in the library. We've seen it.
Maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
Well, Kaede always suggested that part, but fine.
That does seem plausible.
No, it doesn't. I kind of wish Rantaro was still alive because he had the right attitude. If the mastermind wanted to be the murderer here, he would have killed you all ages ago. He didn't. They wouldn't wait until now. I say he. It could be a she. I don't know.
It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
You're constantly under surveillance. Of course they knew.
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though? Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
Oh god, we're already reaching despair levels.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
Is it though?
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Well, she's got main protag inspirational speeches down.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
When did it ever write this early on?
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
He who?
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
He who?
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
Him who?
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
He who?
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation!
No, fine.
Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
She had no idea where we put them though.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Priorities!
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Urge to kill her rising. Everyone's starting to suspect me, but is that really okay? No, it's not okay. You know she's not the one that did it. From here on out, blue-coloured weak points will appear. Yep, I like these. If recall the weak points you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-coloured ones are agree points. They am shooting agree points with true bullets. You need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing the other person's testimony contains lies and mistakes, please fire the true bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When the true bullets merge with his statements, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer with respect to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also use V consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Yeah, I don't really care about the V points right now. But yeah, I am glad they kept the agree points in here. I think they were introducing Goodbye Despair. They're pretty good,
Why didn't you just
actually.
admit it already?
We're trying to save Miu, so probably his account, because his account proves that she was with him, wasn't he? Miu was in the middle of a building, a remote control gadget. Yeah. Okay.
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Yep. Oh, too high, too high. Wait. Come on. Oh, it takes forever for those truth bullets to come back. I might want to get that skill that lets them, like, actually use them quickly.
I don't think Miu went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder.
Then why didn't you say so? Also, why didn't anyone else say so? There was like 4 of you in the dining
I
hall.
saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I'm with her on this one.
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Again with the tits.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Okay, I'll let that reference slide. I get this one.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Kevin Owens looks on at you with great pride, Kikichi.
Sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean! Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
And none of you bothered to speak up and help
We
me.
can dismiss those 4 as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why? Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know?
I preferred it when there was no monocubs talking every few seconds.
Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
No, we've already been through this, Ryoma.
No, I don't do disguises.
It's a logical flaw, but we've already proved it
I don't
wrong.
think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cosblocks. Intense shoulder pain. Why would intense shoulder pain stop her from changing into a different outfit?
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
Oh no, she's breaking off into her tangents.
It's so unforgivable that I break out in cosbox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Shouldn't we be questioning him and Kibo and Kikichi? They were the ones who literally have no alibis at all
Oh no, it's
during
fine.
any of this.
I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the 4 of you. You can all leave now.
I wish it was that simple.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Well, it could be Rentaro himself.
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Excluding Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement is the mastermind of this killing game. Why exclude Rentaro? It could be. Oh yeah, you're still dead set on Mastermind being the killer. Never mind. person who's making us endure all these terrible
Why
things.
not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
How can you be an Aikido master?
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just
Why?
like her. She could definitely kill someone.
Okay.
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
You've never heard of Jack Gallagher.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
I believe her. She's too lazy.
I have an alibi.
Do you?
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
Actually, yeah, some of them do have
Calm
alibis.
down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements.
That's proven to be
You can
difficult.
do this, right?
Isn't everyone's statements? That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
Can she please be the killer? Please!
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
I believe you, Himiko. You're just a lazy girl.
I have an alibi.
I'm
I'm not the culprit, too.
Oh no, all three people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right. It's a time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. Has this happened before? I really can't. I don't remember. They're not treating it like it's new. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time, but remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and then concentrate to listen more closely. Sort for everyone's opinions, find a lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a good sport about it. Well, I would prefer the option to skip tutorials, but fine. I'm not... Has this happened before? I'm going to be really annoyed if it was, and I just completely forget. Marky's account. It's got to be this one. Probably for this alibi.
He's always watching me.
Oh, God.
Talking about me?
Good luck to anyone who can actually make out anything being said here.
Robot?
Rentaro did leave, so I'm not going to disagree with that. Himiko, do you want to help? Oh, no, okay. So, Kaito's statement is suspicious?
I have an alibi.
What was Kaito's statement? I didn't actually read it all of it. It was the only one who left the basement, wasn't he? I mean, you guys went looking for him, but that was after the murder had happened.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
Oh, Gonta disappeared, but he didn't leave the basement.
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Bug's Life, Be Me with Your Ants. Which one?
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
I don't know if that's a reference, so I'll leave that one be.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
So do most people.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Ah, Gonta. You're such a simple soul.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
No, we won't.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
He's trying.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try. For everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Oh, stop doing that, please. It's so
Ow,
creepy.
You fucking bobblehead!
Thank you, Miyu. Debate's getting louder and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Again with the master. Look, I don't think they're the killer. Okay? It's too easy. Moving bookcase, card reader, does Rantar's belongings, shop at ball. Sliding door. Sliding doors. This is the one. Probably.
To leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway,
True.
you can't go to the library.
Mostly true.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should
Yeah.
have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Wasn't a very good one.
Sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
No. Lies. You can't use it. Miyu, don't make me hate you. I've agreed with you so much so far in this trial.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
you saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
No,
The sliding door
Miyu speaks in
always
squares. Get
jams.
used to it.
You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And Gonta's got arms much bigger than ours, just saying.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Oh, these two are going to be a joy to have.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Kurumi, let him slide.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
Oh, you're one of those characters.
First,
Right.
I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
But it wasn't. He shut it, surely, when he went in.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible?
Well, it's not impossible, it didn't happen. The door was shut.
The sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Oh, the board thing. Yeah, I'm sure she said you can make a tube out of it or something. Yeah, this.
I get it.
Okay, so that's how you get the door
Is it
open.
the projector screen?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
I mean, he could lift it, but you'd have to maneuver it. Then you'd have to shut the door after you've killed him, and we were pretty much running towards the basement as soon as the alarm went off, so... I don't think timing-wise this is possible,
no
but let's
problem
just
for Gonta.
keep playing it out.
Oh my, how honest. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Really?
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
How though? Why isn't it registered
So was
moving of
possible
door?
to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait! Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yes, but could Gonta really be that accurate though? Like, I could totally believe he has the strength to do it and do it hard enough to kill someone, but he doesn't strike me as the accurate kind of guy, you know? He's no Leon. Let's just put it that way.
The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well.
Ah, but I figured out now why Gonta's innocent. The bookcase would slide outwards between Rantaro and the AV room, so it wouldn't be able to hit him. Okay, I see it now.
If the door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
Are they gonna animate it that for me?
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Then why interrupt?
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta.
Well, I mean, it's better to be honest than that for that question.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Oh god, that's foreshadowing for the next game, isn't it?
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Yeah, but also, you can also say without evidence you can't prosecute him. I mean, come on. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find a mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Even though at this point I myself shouldn't know the right answer. Okay, whatever. Slight library door. Moving bookcase. There we go. That's the one I want.
So we agree.
Come on, let me get the thing.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
I believe Gonta.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Oh, shut up, Tango.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Oh, hang on. What's the screen done this?
Line up
Hello?
with one another.
Hello?
There are no obstacles in the way.
Lies! There's a bookcase.
No, that's
Why
wrong.
did the screen do that weird, like, sniper scope thing? What was that about?
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Oh, I need to prove that. Hang on, what? Proves the bookcase was open. The photos! The photos proved it. We saw it opening them. There we go.
I get it.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself.
Well, no, it was closing. That's kind of an important part of why it couldn't have been Gonta.
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Well, you're not going to animate the green bar sliding open, really?
Pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
I love Gonta.
Yeah,
I just do.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
See, he's such a good sport about things.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Oh, go jump in a lake.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
Can the monarchist just shut up, please? Permanently?
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
Hang on, we're not out of suspects. We've just proven it's not him or the people in the game room or the people in the dining hall. You're still definitely a suspect.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
Let's see, which one of us here is capable of hitting a shot put ball with incredible accuracy? Oh wait, Roma!
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
Yes, let's start checking other people's alibis and testimonies.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
Well, if they weren't going to fess up when they had the first blood perk on their side, they're not going to fess up now, are
We
they?
don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Oh, for God's sake, get over the mastermind thing already!
What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
See? Listen to Angie. Listen to Angie now.
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
Okay, then listen to Atua then.
Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
That's not creepy at all.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
You serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Okay.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Then do it!
Yep! Ha ha ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Just tell us the information. Lottery the dust, library event, classroom event, markets count,
The
entrance
culprit
photos.
was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects. are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
I mean, I do believe they're the suspicious ones.
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Oh, for God's sake, shut up!
Behold, Atua's divine
No, no. Sorry, Angie and Atsua, but no. You can't go through the door because the dust.
the cameras.
Oh, for God's sake. Your head swinging is so creepy.
Inside.
No. Ah, that's V counters.
No, that's wrong.
Really doesn't do anything though. Veni Vidi Vici. Okay, nice trophy.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Oh no. Don't challenge her god, it will never go well. The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor.
Maybe they cleaned it up afterwards.
The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Nope. Hello, Ryoma. What is your issue with this?
You've still got a ways to go.
Have we now?
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
How?
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
You haven't... What weak reasoning? You haven't got any reasoning yet. Seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. Yeah, this has definitely happened before. What's up about showdown? Let's explain the controls. Yep. Count the other person's claim. Argue against them. Move your truth blade with the left stick. Align it with the opponent's claims. Perform a regular cut in a direction by pressing X. Cut with a truth blade by pressing triangle. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades, just cuz. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak point appears, slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have a correct truth blade, you'll not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What neat it is, you can cut through multiple words at once, so you get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is free, the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claims closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can secure the debate's mood in your advantage. If the mood of the argument is in your favour, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage, and then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to mash X as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing a dice and pins with a truth sword a bee's knees? What? No? Really? You shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also V agree, so with blah blah blah. Thanks for your time. Is there just going to be V points in all of this, apparently? Okay, well, I don't even know what he's arguing at this point. He hasn't presented anything. Monokuma file, belongings, entrance, photos, I don't know.
Rule out the hidden door.
Oh, hang on, what?
The library's got no shortage of hiding spots.
Oh, okay, it's a little bit different than last time, last game. Okay, I get it now.
They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in.
But we have everyone on photo.
Everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
What? That's a stupid argument. Okay, so I gotta get the front photos. Nope, front entrance. There we go. Yeah, keep shopping stuff. So in the previous game, you can literally just do this by, I think it was just pressing the control pads. Oh, that was the one I needed to cut. My bad. Yep. I do this a lot. You can just press the control pad in the direction you wanted and it's slash here. Now I actually have to press X and go around in a circle. Pivot around. Come on, slash through. There we go. I really don't care about the V points. I'm just going to slice through the arcs in the middle because that's easiest.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the
Photos.
3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door. This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement.
I mean, I guess technically you can hide behind that back door, and then when everyone walks in, you walk out, walk slightly away, then just like catch up with a group or something, but
You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway.
Not really, that was just a waste of time.
Yes.
Why are you so preoccupied? Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Are you worried about
So the
something?
real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
I mean, Kurumi's idea about opening the door isn't technically wrong. Like, you could do that still and kill Rentaro entering the library. You just couldn't do it from Gonta's position because... Oh, no, wait, no, yeah, the bookcase would have been open, so no, nobody could have done that. Okay, never mind.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
Not sure what the applications of that is, but okay.
Kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
But you decided to sweep instead.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Well, you're nearly there.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. The bookcase, I'm guessing, the stacked books. Although I'm still like, is it really impossible to put them back?
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed.
That's not really in front of the vent though, is it? That's like below it.
While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
Yeah, I agree with Kaito.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
Quite difficult is not impossible.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
We haven't ruled out the vent, we just said it would be difficult.
Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Oh, for God's sake.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Why are you only bringing this up now?
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me.
Are you only now saying anything about it?
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
I swear this happens every case. This was the most crucial piece of information is something somebody found but didn't tell us about.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
I thought you were passed out. Shuichi said you were passed out. Oh no, he said she was... He didn't say she was passed out, he said she was too tired to insult him. Okay.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
You didn't think it would matter that the cameras only take a picture once every 30 seconds? That matters! That matters a lot! If someone was literally right behind Rentaro, boof! In, kill, leave. That matters, kids. That matters a lot.
I forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Shuichi, you're not helping yourself at all here.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
You're making me agree with the creepy guy.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
It doesn't that erase like most of the...
Seconds, correct, Mew?
Doesn't the interval thing like erase most of what we've said so far in this?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Well, no, 30 seconds isn't that short. You can definitely do some stuff and get out in time.
Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Don't do it. I don't want the ship to die.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
I believe Gonta.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi. What's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the 5th now.
This is way too early for it to be the real answer, but he's not saying anything.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh, there we go. That's the intermission period then. So then, what's going on? No, Shuichi, don't be the culprit, please. I'm begging you. I don't want this ship to die so soon.